Following the hearing of the organ harvest involving former Senate Deputy President, Senator Ekweremadu, and his wife at the Central Criminal Court, we have opportunity to speak to some prominent Nigerians. We have them politicians around who came to the Old Bailey Criminal Court, Central Criminal Court in London. We're able to speak to Honorable and some other prominent Nigerians in diaspora as well. In this instance, we're speaking to Honorable Nduji Elumelu, and as well as we're going to speak to the CEO of Ben Television, Mr. Alistair Sayode, to have their views on what happened at the hearing.
So what are you taking back to the Nigerian government?
I think it's a hard time, and people should abstain from trouble. But most importantly, we should focus on building of course, and ensure that things are
Before now, there was an impeachment process which where you had accepted with the senators that you were going to back them. But what is the process like? Is this still on course?
Well, it's on course. We get 6 weeks. You are from Nigeria. Look at this place. Everything is working. It's a disappointment that things don't work in our country. And for me, I feel bad that I'm part of the system that is not working. So my mind is that we've given the Mr. President 6 weeks to address some of those issues as it relates to insecurity and many things. And if he doesn't, of course, we'll start taking serious action.
So still very much here. We just had a brief interview with one of the Nigerian lawmakers by name, Honorable Elumelu. Honorable Elumelu had just spoken to us about this. He got entry into the courtroom and giving his own views and what he perceived about the situation of the Nigerian situation of Nigeria presently. So, hoping that things will change for better. He mentioned that he regretted being part of the system that is not working, and that Mr. President is urged to make a change, which is, otherwise, according to him, there may be a challenge to his authority if the president is not looking into how Nigeria is not actually working. Very good morning. This is live coverage right at the Central Criminal Court. The hearing of the organ harvest, which has become very much attracted global attention, is taking place. The hearing is taking place right here at the Central Criminal Court in central London. And during the hearing, the QC judge asked the prosecuting counsel that are there more people linked into this case? The response was that not for now, but indication shows that there may be more arrests or more people to be involved or to be entangled in this particular offense of modern slavery and human trafficking. Though the former Deputy Senate President, Senator Ekweremadu, did not physically come to the court room, but appeared via a video link, as well as the doctor who is alleged to have facilitated the travel of one Mr. Ukpo, also appeared via video link during the proceeding. Seeing the queue right here, it's about 10 right now. In about half an hour's time, we expect to have people to enter through the security here and again into the public gallery to witness the event as it goes. Let's also quickly take a trip to have an interview with the CEO of Ben Television, who is also here, Mr. Alistair Shirley.
Have interest in the case, either supporters or just to see how the UK system operates, is here likewise to see. And at the end of the day, as I said, as a Nigerian in the diaspora, and it is good for us to see how things are happening here, so that our country will benefit from such situations, such cases.
Former Deputy Senate President Ekweremadu will now remain in prison till October 31st as the case has been adjourned again. Ekweremadu appeared in court on Thursday, August 4, leaving on the order that he will remain in custody as the judge adjourned the case, and now August 4, which was today. Ekwemadadu's second court appearance in the last hearing on Thursday, July 7, the Westminster Magistrates Court in London, the United Kingdom, ruled that Ukpo is not a minor, adding that he is actually 21 years old. But on July 2nd, his wife, Beatrice, was granted bail under strict conditions. At the court hearing today, the wife came into the court, appeared physically, who appeared very simple, and she composed herself.
Well, the truth is, when you talk about politics, almost everybody is a politician in Nigeria and around the world that have the privilege of voting. So that's number one. Number two, about the Nigerian politicians, they are definitely separate and they have different characteristics, different ideology from those that we have seen here in the Western nations. So my assumption and my hope is that the Nigerian people can see that things are accountable to a nation. No matter how big you are, no matter how small you are, when you do something against the system and the government will come and show you that they are supreme and they are above you. In that essence, it means that nobody is above the law.
For the hearing, and then we have other two people who appear via the video link, and that is the former Senate Deputy Senate President Ekweremadu, Senator Ekweremadu, and Dr. Obinna, a resident doctor who lives in London, who was alleged to have facilitated the travel of Ukpo to the United Kingdom. So the two of them appeared via the video link, and then while the court hearing was ongoing.
No matter who you are, and of course we will all expect that justice in this situation, in this case, will be meted out to all the people involved. So right now nobody is otherwise. So we hope likewise in Nigeria, where we actually have cases against politicians, no matter what party you belong to, that the judicial system will be independent and take the case to the rightful conclusion, no matter who they are in Nigeria. So that's what at least somebody in the diaspora would expect in our Nigerians.
There are a number of prominent Nigerians at the court today, and we have the Nigerian Senate represented by Adamu Bukachua, who is in Brown Kaftar, Senate Committee Chairman on Foreign Affairs, as well as we also seen at the court premises is former Senate leader of the 7th Senate, Senator Victor Undomheba. Also seen today is a prominent Nigerian human rights lawyer, Dr. Olukayode Ajulo. The proceeding, which started at 10:30 in the morning, allowed 20 people to be present in the court, and all recording devices were not allowed. And on the side of the Old Bailey court, we have some activists, and we have one of them here. We have the posters hanging, and also have one or two things to say as the hearing was taking place.
To the brim at the moment, and we seeing the queue right here. It's about 10 right now. In about half an hour's time, we expect to have people to enter through the security here.
and again into the public gallery to witness the event as it goes.
Do you have rights as a citizen?
Who's right?
Rights as a citizen. You know, in the UK, you have citizens' rights. Do you have them? Do you feel that your governance has given them to you?
For what?
For citizens' rights. You know, rights that should be accrued to a citizen.
What right?
You know, like a Saudi has citizens' rights, a Libyan has Libyan rights, a British person has British rights. As a Nigerian, you don't have rights. Are you rightsless?
Give me an example.
An example, your ability to be able to traverse the globe with your passport, your ability to be able to open a bank account, your ability to be able to use your national health service, your ability to be able to have security in your country. Do you have rights as a citizen, is my question. Do you? And if you're saying you're from a reporter, why don't you report on those rights that we should have as citizens? What seems to be the problem? Is that not what it's about?
It's not what we're here
It's not what we're about, no? So somebody who's been in governance for 20 years, it's not what we're about. The person has brought himself and his family to this country for medical treatment, it's not what it's about. It's a disgrace. That's what it is. Just so we understand, it's a big disgrace. Any other country, the citizens would hold their head in shame and be out in numbers. That's what they would do.
So we just heard one of the protesters having mentioned that it's everyone's right to protest and to seek the right. Citizens of the country should seek their rights. He's actually making his views known, and with the posters put on the entrance to the criminal courts here. Let me go around to the gallery, public gallery, where we can get, see the people queuing up. So we are here at the public gallery, and the queue is up for the case. Actually,
Our people. Citizen, come and see our people. Who's here as a citizen of Nigeria? Who's here to fight for the citizenship? Wow, see our people. See our people. It's gone down. Are you guys in there to stand up for the Nigerian Health Service? Are you guys in there to stand up for the Nigerian Health Service? What of Nigerian security? Let me show. Oh, wow. See our people. Which area did you come from?
The other side of the door. This side.
I hear you. I hear you.
well, thank you, sir.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you can please. Please refrain from any video in the actual court area. If you're recording as well, okay, you are limited. No mobile phones, no food, no drink, no electronic items. Can we have everybody queuing to this side of the court 12, please?
We're here.
We need this area clear. Thank you.
Actually, no.
Okay, gentlemen, just like to move round to this side, please. Move round to this side, please. We need this area clear.
Too late for progress. Imagine you spent all the money in the country.
So as you know, we are not allowed to record the proceeding of the court, so we're going to be outside right here, give you the feelings of what happened. So I will go in and witness the events and then come out at the end
Ladies
of
and gentlemen,
the...
listen up. No mobile phones, food, drink, electronic items, smart watches, okay, are restricted. If you have these items, you try to get into the building, you will not be coming in and you will refuse entry. Okay? Sir?
Yeah, so the case has upheld and I'm here, right here, and we're going to have, just up, we've got influential members of the Nigerian community who have come. You can notice the presence of a human rights lawyer, Dr. Olukayode Ajulo, and some other members of Nigerian former Senate leader of the 7th Nigerian Republic, Senator Ndoma Hegba as well here, as well as other Nigerian, prominent Nigerians, so to say, around here.
No press, please, no press. No press at all. No press.
You're proceeding.
No press, nothing.
Things were it's been doing a low key here, and it seems that it's just a matter of having to take pictures. So, and then you can hear from some of the Nigerians are here say it's not actually they're not really ready to speak to the press, but taking pictures and photographs. Yeah. I can see it in my background here a whole lot of prominent Nigerians and others who have come to be here to witness the event, and then having to take pictures and also having some tete-a-tete and low-key discussion among themselves. Thank you for staying tuned to watch to this end. I hope you've got more details about the proceeding. The next court hearing will be October 31st, and there will be pre-trial hearing even before that. Stay tuned on the channel to get to know more. Thank you for being here.